Howdy, fast trackers. Daryl here in Sydney, Australia. It's 6:15 in the morning, and welcome to show number 200. 200. Goodness me. The sun is not up yet. I'm looking out the window, and the sky is a little bit light, but I saw some black cockatoos a little while ago on the TV antenna next door. Anyway, welcome, folks. This is your show, and for the next half an hour, we'll do whatever. I don't know. Let's start off with a little bit of Boogie Woogie. Hello. Now, I haven't got anything prepared except for one song here. So you just let me know what's up, what's happening in your side of the world, your part of the world, all that stuff. Don't you love the piano? I was practicing something yesterday. I had a band in here. We had a band in here yesterday, and oh God, they were good. Trumpet and saxophone, they were really good. And there was a song called Work Song. And I do a little classical thing at the start, and I couldn't remember it. I practiced it late last night, and is this going to work? I'm not getting the messages, which is a shame, especially on this show. Oh well, I'll just keep going, hey? There you go. What's the date today? It's the 1st of May. It's the 1st of May. Okay, the classical thing was it's something like that, but I can't remember it. I'm actually going to have to go on to an old clip and find out what I did, because I haven't played it for a while, and yeah, it's just gone from my head. I just can't remember. And now we have a problem. I'm not getting the emails. I'll have to turn around to read them, which is a bit of a drag. Okay. Hello. Thank you very much, Adrian. Thank you. Stephen. Hi. Judith. Susie Q. Wonderful. Hello, Denny. Thank you. 200. Hello. Wolfscraft, I'm happy that I managed to be at home for your show. Congratulations on 200th live stream. Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me. I've got to yell out across the thing. Philip, yes. Keith, great. Hello, Keith. Where are you from? Malcolm from Darwin. Good on you, mate. Thank you for tuning in from all over Australia. That's wonderful. Thank you, Susie Q. Jack from Massachusetts. Thanks for tuning in. Wonderful. Chris, g'day. Hartmut from Germany. Wonderful. Thank you for saying hello. G'day, Coralie. Blues Lane. Now, the other day, my car broke down again. And guess who was the first person to come along and help me out? Blues Lane, there she is. She's on there. Hello, Coralie. Say it out the window there. Not sure what's wrong with that damn car. Anyway, who else we got? Manuel Thank you, Manuel and Keith. Thank you. All right. So it's a bit annoying. I've got to turn around. I was going to show you. I was going to show you the studio. You know. Why don't I do that now? I'm not sure if you've seen this, but I've got a little video here, which I'm going to share, and see if I can pull this up. Rightio. I've got to actually hit that across there. Rightio. So, and now, here's my studio. There's a little video that I've got on my website, other website. There we go, the stairway to heaven, up unto the land of dreams. Here at Fountainhead, it's Daryl saying hello. Yes, I'm still doing my stuff. Here is some of my old gear. And we go into the studio. Look at all these instruments I've collected now. Having a lot of fun. And there's the beautiful piano that I've had since the early 80s. Got a drum kit over there all mic'd up, ready to go. Teaching on YouTube and Zoom. Bit of gear there. New Mac. Woohoo! Fantastic. And great microphones, Neumann microphones as always. And the view to enjoy when you want to have a little bit of a break. Not much sunshine out there today, but it's still a nice place to record. And if you're sick of doing GarageBand and you'd like to come and see me again, or for the first time, come and say hello. Have a look at the website, fountainheadmusic.com. Fountainheadmusic.com. What about this beautiful guitar I got here? Okay. See you later. Bye. There you go. I don't know whether you heard any of that, whether any of that came out. I wanted to oh, something else is going on. I better just turn that off. Oh, it's Herbie. There we go. Rightio. Yeah, so yes, it is an amazing setup. Thanks, Chris. It's terrific. Yes, I had a songwriter in here on I had lots of things happening on Sunday, on Saturday. On Sunday, I tell you what happened on Saturday. Saturday at 3:30, I woke up in the morning, 3:30 a.m. Got up. I printed out 40 posters for the band. Hopefully, is this all working? Yes. And I went around in the dark and put them up in all the bus stops around the place. It's because we're playing next Friday night. And then at 10 o'clock, I had 3 young girls in here, very talented girls. One's a prolific songwriter, and we've done all songs, we're recording the songs. I played bass guitar and got Mia on drums and Vivi on piano and singing, and Lara on guitar and doing harmonies. And then I had a rapper, and now he's in his late 70s, and he's written all these rap songs, and they're pretty damn good. And I had him, and then at 4 o'clock, I had Tom, who's written a song about his dog, and for 3 hours we worked on that. I was going to actually play you that today, but I think I'll give that a miss. Now, Hartmut wanted to hear some Beatles songs. Okay, well, what Beatles songs we got? Well, this is one I always play. Yes, I'm just going to quit this program and open it up again and see if it will actually send me the link, so I can not have to turn around all the time. Get message, get mail. No, it's not going to work. How lovely on my 200th show. Now, I'm going to play a song out of the song shop, and the song is a Beatles song. It's called Something. What a great song it is too. And it goes something like this. In fact, I'm not even going to play the version here. I'm just going to play my own version. How are you anyway, all right? Etc. I haven't played that for ages. Something by the Beatles. What an interesting song it is. It's in the key of C. It's in the key of C, but it starts off with an F chord, and then it has an E flat going to a G. E flat, where'd that come from? Now we get into C. That's a C maj 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then a C flat, a C maj, not a C maj 7, a C7. F, little rundown. Now we've got it. Usually he'd have a D minor now, but he's put an F sharp in there, so it's a D major. G. Now we were in C. Now we're going to the relative minor, A minor. With a little descending line. Don't you like that? And that's in a lot of songs. Stairway to Heaven. Then he goes to A major. Got a C sharp. This is so much more complicated than your normal pop song of today. Pop songs of today usually have about 4 chords over and over again. Just repeated over and over. No one complains. But this Beatles song is pretty sophisticated stuff. It's anyway, it's in the song shop, and if you'd like it, it's there for 50% discount for anybody watching the show today. Okay, so that's good. Now, what else was I going to do? I better show you the what we had going the other day. Right, here we go. Last week we had the Boogie Woogie thing. And where do I turn around? I turn around that way. And it's yeah, it's a 20% discount on there, it says, if you're interested in learning some Boogie Woogie, some simple stuff. Okay. Okay, and yeah, I love it. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Marshall from Quebec, Canada, and 200. Thank you. Thank you. It's annoying not being able to... Now... that. I got to read you something. Hang on. What do I want here? No, I don't. I want a better chord than that. No, it's not that. Anyway, there's a piece of paper here which has got something special on it. It's George Gershwin. You know, Gershwin wrote one of the great songs, Summertime, and many other things, of course, Rhapsody in Blue and American in Paris. And George Gershwin. How do people make this stuff up? I mean, how do I make things up? How do you make things up? Maybe you don't make things up. Well, here's one way that you can do it. George Gershwin got most of his ideas by just sitting at the piano, like me now. Just playing. Playing what, though? He didn't wait for inspiration. Ding! Hey Jude, da-da-da-da. He would just sit at the piano and hit various chords like I just did then. Play a bit of this, a bit of that, and pretty soon something would come to him. In the past I've called it catching butterflies. A lot of people, there's butterflies everywhere, not as many as there used to be, but if you don't notice them, they just fly by. So you've got to notice the butterflies and then do something about it. Throughout his career, George Gershwin demonstrated that the way to learn how to do anything is to just do it. To just do it, right? So let me remember what I just played. It's the start of something, you know, or maybe it isn't. But I've been intrigued about it for the first 5 minutes there. Righty, I'm going to teach you something out of here. Right. We're going to do a note. Let's pick a note of the day here. I'll just pick one out. 200 shows, can you believe it? I was going to play you the first show, but then why bother? Yeah. Here we go. Now this one is for you. They're all there for you to look at on the Sunday show page. You can see them all there. And if you subscribe to the website, you can just see them all there. Right. This is the left hand. All cows eat grass. All cows eat grass. That's G for grass. Yeah! Bum 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 bum. How do you write that? Da 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 da. This will be fun. Hope I can get it. Da 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 da. Ooh. Da 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 da. It's got this at the end. Da 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 da. I'm not sure. Da 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 da. That's not quite right. I don't want to spend all the time working, but it's something like that. Something like that. Da 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 da. Yeah, bit of a tricky one that. So let's pick out another rhythm here out of my little pile. Let's pull it out. And this one is Quaver Crotchet goes Cinco Pata, Cinco Pata, Cinco Pata. Oh, here in Australia we had a band called Dragon back in the 70s and 80s, and they had a big hit with a song called April Sun in Cuba, and it started off with that. I'm tired of a city life, summer's on the run. Oh dear, too early. So that's Cinco Pata, Cinco Pata. That's how you do that little rhythm. And we're moving on. And let's pick a chord of the week. I'll just say hello to a few people, see if there's anything. Yes. Yeah, very. I'm glad you like the Catching Butterflies Woodscraft. Look, I didn't want to. Whoa, the rubber band just broke. I didn't want to put a dampener on the show today, but I said to myself this morning, if I can't get 30 people watching like I did in the old days, I should give it a break. I'm looking over there, I've got 19. So I will 200 shows is a lot of shows, isn't it, folks? 200. I'm not sure if anybody. I did get something from a gentleman, Stuart Craig was his name, I think, and he sent me an email. I sent an email out to a couple of hundred people, and to let them know that I was doing the 200th show, and there might be a couple of people watching right now that got that email. That's great. Thanks for tuning in. And one person wrote back, or two people wrote back. One person said, "Stop." They just said, "Stop." So I thought about that. Maybe I should stop. But I've thought about that many times. And then there was Stuart, who actually wrote something, and he said, "Look, I've been watching your shows since number 58, I think it was, or it might have been 85, I can't remember." And he's watched them all, and mostly afterwards. There's a beautiful bird flying out there with the dawn behind it. I'm not sure what sort of bird it is. It's getting closer. I think it's some sort of... I'm not sure. That's a strange one. Oh, it's a white egret, I think. Beautiful. Anyway, he said, "I've learned a lot from your shows." Well, I hope you have. Obviously, you wouldn't tune in, you know. So that's great. The other thing is, he said, especially your enthusiasm. So that's great that I've been able to keep up the enthusiasm, because I tell you what, when I lying in the bed waiting for that alarm to go off, which I'm lying in bed a lot of the time awake, waiting for the time to come around, and I think, what am I doing? Anyway, and it's always good to come up here and see everybody and on the show. So it's nice that I can keep up the enthusiasm. I'm going to pick out a chord here for you. Let's pick out a chord out of the bunch here. 200 shows. God, man, oh man. Man almighty. G7. Here it is, G7. There it is. That's a G7. Here's a G chord. G. And if you put this note on top, it's a G7. because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's an F sharp, that's a G Maj 7. Maj 7s are nice, aren't they? And then 7s are more funky. Thanks, Chris. It's a shame I can't read it. As I turn around. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Andrea, I've got 3.5 more minutes to go, and I'm making a bit of a sad announcement. I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna give the Sunday show a break. I can't seem to get a big audience from it. I know I love the people that do come and watch me each week, but I think I need to recalibrate and rethink what I'm doing. As much as I love what I'm doing, is that enough to do it? Maybe, but I've done 200 shows. That's over 4 years worth. I had a look at the number one, and it was the beginning of 2019, I think. And before that, I did 50 before that, I think. So if you go onto the Sunday show page on my website, they're all there. They're all there. You can just watch me get younger and younger. Yeah. So I'm not sure what to do. But I do know that I need to reconsider what I'm doing. So let's just play some music, hey? Let's do that. What are we going to play? Daryl, what are you going to play? Not sure. Why don't I just make things up? Okay, I'll catch a butterfly. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show over the years. I'm not saying that I'm never going to do this again, but I will think about things. It's an ongoing thing. I really enjoy your company, and thank you. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.